wrong number.
Oh,
So it took me over a year to fix that, and I finally had to threaten because I had people down at Purdue who didn't think it was the important thing. And so I told my assistant educator that I would be going down in my official capacity as a reporter, starting asking tough questions, and his response is, I will drive you to sit in the corner and watch. Because he was as frustrated as I was.
Nate will not be here. Well, let's hope somebody else comes up. Yeah, you're gonna show up, you get voted in.
Was he not here when you voted him in too?
I believe that's correct, yeah. You're still there, okay. The last two presidents are sitting here. Hey, that'll be that job. Yeah, that mark, what is that thing?
Home living?
Yeah.
Yeah. Need a new picture.
Huh? Yeah. That's cool.
I had fun with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are you in contact with the Dohertys ever? In Goshen, Trevor? And I've always watched them because they do the taste of Michiana, taste of
Michiana, edible Michiana?
Edible Michiana. Yeah.
No, I didn't know who did that.
Yeah, that's
No.
Dohertys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No. No, I had to rebrand that from Michiana House and Home last year.
Okay.
So that was a hoot because we planned it the end of 24, so I started hinting. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling the composing people, I'm like, can you take my editor's note, make it look like a construction zone kind of thing? So yeah, so we launched the rebrand last year, and I think it's been pretty successful.
Yeah.
I have a lot more people telling me they see that than they see Michiana House and Home, or they saw Michiana House and Home.
Yeah. All right.
Has that been working out at home?
What's that?
Has that been working out at home? Like, how's that building?
I took it in. I knew when I got the text from Mike about the not sucking. So I figured it was that little orange door on the bottom. So I pulled it out and it's like not working. So I pulled the other one out and spring loaded. I think that's what you pull it and then if there's a snag in there you can clean that. So I take it over.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I need to
order this thing out and put it in backwards. I go, well, just keep it and just go through the thing. Because I don't think it's been checked for quite a while.
Oh, sure not.
So I'd ask him if he had to, no pressure, but if you have it by Friday, it'd be a big help. So, they have it for me. And then the freezer thing was out and frozen. So I called Smith Appliances. I like, this is a Centurion, it's just a flat. He goes, oh, yeah, that's a big box brand, and you can't get parts for any of those things. Wow. Okay. Because, well, when I texted him back, I said, the ones in the refrigerator part are living on borrowed time too, because you got so much crap piling in them. That's cheap plastic. That bottom one,
yep,
is full of parquet things all the way across for the pancake breakfast. They aren't made for that kind of weight.
good industrial stuff.
Yeah. Where is that? Anyways, farm doing stuff.
Hello.
Hi.
Especially when you're dealing with what goes on down there, no one's extra careful with that stuff.
What's hanging on a freezer? They take the crap out of it, ramming them in the table leg and picking up stones. That's why art. I was done with the Hoovers because
We can't.
they couldn't keep fixing them. They couldn't take it.
When you show
shut up, you won't be president.
That's part of that,
If you shut up, you won't be president.
I'm gonna speak up louder next time.
Let's just see if the rain's actually coming.
Rain?
I know it's supposed to start around 9. Oh, yeah? It's coming on one. So the wind's supposed to pick up too.
Yeah, it's up another 30.
No, Sunday. I'm just coming off the weekend.
Used up all of the snow plow. Salt erosion, yeah, we dug deep into it. We've ordered more salt this year than the last 5 years. Come on. Supplies are dwindling. Nobody can get them.
Alright, 6:30, call a meeting to order. Approval of minutes. So moved.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Claims, anybody?
Approval of claims, we have one claim for Hollywood fine payment. Correct. For the amount of $23,654.82. That's how much we have in the Hollywood.
Correct.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor? Aye. Aye.
I'm sorry. Aye.
Motion passed. New business?
I just have to, did you already say this officer?
No.
Okay, oh, you need to do that. Yeah, you need to do that.
So, election of officers, any candidates for, president? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Vice president. Nominate, Jeff.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And vote secretary.
Nominate, Mark.
Second. All in favor?
Aye. Aye. What does the secretary do?
You're in
What
charge.
you
You do it.
It's like being a secret house. President's gone, vice president's gone, you're up. I never see any of us take notes. Well, that's one, I wondered what the secretary.
We all try it before.
It's a legal description of an office. Okay. Just for the official formation of the gang, so.
Any old business? Yeah, of course it is.
No, Mark's still working on lighting options for you. We haven't made much progress beyond where the report is, to my knowledge, so.
Any of the ones that he's testing?
None of them are working out. He did get a quote from he reached out to another vendor that came like highly recommended. I don't remember if Nate might have given it to him. But the guy was completely honest, and he said Indiana is a terrible solar state, and we're not even gonna waste your time. We don't get enough sunlight. And so, I mean, he was very brutal honest about it, and I appreciated that. You know, he could have made a sale potentially, and he said, Indiana's not a good state for solar power.
Does he seem to have a lot of cloudy days?
Yeah, only from, November through April.
So is this eventually gonna come down to have no hardwire, no?
It's leaning, I mean, in my brain, it's leaning that way. Or just be satisfied with what they got. So, I mean, it's like, so you guys are under no obligation. You've fulfilled your commitment to the tech part. But, It's how, what kind of neighbors do we want to be with them?
Yeah.
They're all trying, they're all investing a lot of money out there, and they're bringing jobs and investments in the community. We certainly want to support them as best we can, but legally,
Good option though.
it was like $50,000 or something like that, but it's a hardwired area out there.
And it's not ours anymore.
And we don't even know them,
So
we don't even know the life. I mean, you could certainly fund it if you choose, but you're not in your property. So, and they signed off on it when we presented it to them. They agreed that it was satisfactory. And
Have they actually complained about it?
yes,
They have.
About a year and a half ago.
it started a good year. The lights had been in super long, and they started complaining about how dim they would get at certain times.
Maybe it's the second winter through.
Yeah.
Is that something we ought to consider offering to share with them? Share the cost?
Every option is possible. You can certainly, if it just comes down to where we can't find a reasonable alternative power source, light, then I think that's an option to throw at them. If they're unhappy that Burger King may be open to some sort of mutual agreement.
So this will come out of the RDC money?
It'll come out of that, yeah. So, I mean, that's always something you guys can very consider, on down the road. Do they also, not being silly, but we do have a candidate for the district.
Okay.
Actually, Cindy was going to appoint her tonight, but obviously that's not happening because we're not having a council meeting now. So it will move on to March. Her name is Jennifer Finney, so they'll Medusa Street. Finney, I'm sorry, so they'll Medusa Street, so, I interviewed her, Cindy interviewed her, they're both satisfied with her commitment to the community, and she's been here her whole life essentially. She's a business person, travels around all over the world. So she's a Medusa Street resident. So, hopefully, we can get her appointed in March. So, she'll be able to attend the April meeting. I'm gonna invite her to come to the March meeting just to watch, and I can meet you guys. Absolutely.
What was your name?
Jennifer Feeney,
How do you spell the last name?
Feeney.
E-E-N-E-Y.
Anybody else have anything for old business? Motion adjourned.
Second.
All in favor?
We're done.
I should have been the vice president, because I second everything.
Wow, 8 minutes.
It was getting real close to overtime.
It was.
Yeah, they're forever.
Doesn't have to-
Did they find it 6 o'clock or 7?
Well, I figured it was 7.